Hi, hello, vanakkam. Welcome to our CARES 49th online session regarding how to conduct online session in an interactive way by Mrs. Alphina Anita Madam. Keeping your skills up to date is extremely important for trainers. Since if you don't do it, you will be outdated. Education and training industry are fast moving and changing after COVID-19. There will be very less contact classes in the near future. Actually, I heard this message from Akash IIT and NEET Training Institute that many of their students are changing their normal classes to online mode. Even after COVID, they prefer online classes. So the future will be in online education and training. And here is the CARES part to update you with the interactive way of conducting classes. Here we go with our agenda, CARES presentation by our CARE trainer, Sahana. Over to you, Sahana.
Okay, ma'am. CARE, Chidambaram Academy of Refinement and Enrichment, was started on 5th September 2006 and named after the renowned freedom fighter, Mr. V.O. Chidambaram of Thoothukudi. The main objective of CARE is societal development through human resource development. We have an easy accessibility. CARE has 11 zonal offices across South India, namely Madurai, Tiruchi, Kovai, Vellore, Chennai, Hosur, Puduvai, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, and Kerala. Services offered by CARE: training and development, guidance and counseling, legal support, recruitment, other services like corporate films and training videos, corporate magazines, GST services and training, translation works, event management, and CSR activities. All our activities and services are guided under our founder director of CARE, Dr. R. Krishnamurthy, professor, psychologist, trainer, advocate, and social worker, and also by our joint director of CARE, Mr. S. Balachandar, director, ELM World Academy, Hosur. You can contact us through the given mobile numbers. Also visit our website for more information. You can write us for any queries in the following mail IDs. Join us through social media by subscribing our YouTube channel for free motivational videos. CARE HRD for Success. All our online sessions is also being shared in the YouTube channel. Also find us in Facebook, CARE HRD India. Now, to formally welcome the chief guest, may I request her to please accept the bouquet.
Welcome, Miss Anita. Welcome to CARE.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Sahana.
Now, may I request Mr. J.C. Balasubramanian to please accept the bouquet.
Welcome, Mr. Bala.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Sahana. Next, I invite our CARE's right hand, J.C. Balasubramaniam sir, our CARE technical team head, JC8 zonal trainer, to deliver his inaugural address and introduce today's faculty. He himself is a very good trainer and a person keen in learning new things. Over to you, Bala sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Good morning, one and all present here. Happy to be here with you all for this wonderful Sunday morning. Sunday is the perfect day to refuel our soul and mind. All may think that Sunday should be 48 hours instead of 24 hours, so that we may have more time to prepare for Monday and rest of the week. Today, we are going to earn another 1 hour for learning. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. Very well said by Henry Ford. Thank you and warm greetings to the young participants who all are going to continuously joining in our CARE training programs. These all are created by and organized by our CARE Director, Founder, Dr. Krishnamurthy sir, and CARE team, so that we are all, every Sunday, we are enriching our knowledge and uplifting our young minds and society. Thank you, Dr. Krishnamurthy sir and Team CARE. Today we are going to have another one wonderful and eminent energetic trainer, Mrs. Alphina Anita. She is a distinction degree holder in BSc Chemistry at Bharatidasan University. She is a NLP practitioner. She is serving as trainer from Mahindra Private School. She is continuously serving as owner of training and teacher empowerment programs through Wipro. She is also serving as trainer and post enabler and POXO facilitator at Mercury Skills Enrichment Academy. She is a e-tutor from Mafoi e-tude. She is also certified e-trainer in training field at Scoopin Trainers Academy. She has associated so many training groups, and I would like to mention few of those groups. Train the Trainers Association, Training and Development India, Association for Talent Development, Training Consultants, Associations of Trainers, Indian Trainers, Scoopin Trainers Global Community, and Trainers Forum. Mrs. Alphina Anita is a committed trainer and passionate trainer, and she's always inspiring and energetic. She makes sure she delivers her best, and today we are very lucky to have with us through CARE. And dear friends, as you like all, as a trainer, I am also more delighted and interested to learn about how to conduct online sessions in an interactive way. Thank you, CARE team. Thank you to bring this wonderful, eminent trainer. Thanks.
Thank you, Bala sir. Not only in Sundays, sir, we have training in Wednesdays and Fridays also. Okay. Before going into the session, as usual announcements, please be keen in hearing. I may ask you fill in the blanks in between because few of the participants might have already memorized it. Type your doubts in the chat box that will be clarified by the trainer at the end of the session. Raise your hands during question answer session. You will be unmuted and you can ask your doubts or share your feedback with us. You can provide your name, WhatsApp number and city to have further updates of our program. Yes, madam, we are interested to learn interactive way of online teaching since most of the CARE members are trainers themselves. So I think this program will be very interesting. The virtual floor is all yours. Rock the floor, madam.
So thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. And I'm so delighted to be a part of CARE HRD team. Though being a presenter, I was basically very much impressed by Dr. Krishnamurthy sir's service to the society and the way he just gives it all to his team. He trusts his team and he gives it all to the team. So thank you very much, Krishnamurthy sir. So I believe that grateful heart is a magnet of miracles. So thanks a lot for giving me a beautiful opportunity to connect with the trainers across. And this is really going to be a wonderful platform, not only for me, but I will make the best of whatever I have to share it with all the friends today. So I'm able to see around 60 of us here. People are joining in. A lot of efforts have gone behind this session. So how do I get connected with Krishnamurthy sir is just through a WhatsApp group. Then he started sharing lot of inputs, like a lot of sessions are happening. So then I called him up and I texted him up and asked whether I can also volunteer for that. So he said, I'm very impressed by the way you asked me, Ma. So, and he has given me this opportunity today. Yes, so thank you very much once again, Krishnamurthy sir and team CARE HRD Tiruchi Zone. Thank you very much. And my prayers and wishes. And I also would be, as I always promised you, Krishnamurthy sir, I will also like to render my service whenever it is possible. So with that good note, shall we gear up for the session? So it's wonderful, like a lot of instructions were given. Usually I start the session like that, like giving the setting the norms to the people. So first of all, I would like to welcome all the participants here today. It is like your own interest that you have gathered here. So I'm very, very excited and I welcome you all into this session. I have a few objectives to share with you, and I hope this session, at the end of the session, you will go back saying that I'm a little more confident and I have a structure in mind as to how I can make my sessions interactive. So if that is fulfilled, then I think I have passed a bit. Okay. So let us move forward. So these are going to be the objectives. So I just want to give you a feel of how an interactive session would be. So for that, I would like your participation in this session. Can I have a yes from those who are willing to give me an yes? I just wanted you to give me a yes in the chat box if you are willing to participate in the session. Okay, Ravichandran sir, Muthupriya, ma'am, okay. What about others? Okay. There is a number, Giri sir, Tyagu sir, okay, Mahmuda ma'am, Bala sir, Kavya, okay. That's okay, Kavya. She says I'm 7th standard. That's okay. Soundara Pandian sir, Pavitra, Geeta, Alfred sir. Alfred sir, welcome. Janita is my very good friend, Krishnamurthy sir. And Mehak, Abhishek. Thank you very much, everyone. Jogen, Kavya, Megavan, Rajaram. If in case I mispronounce your names, you should forgive me for that. Okay. Okay. And J. Okay. Arasan. And you're welcome, Ramesh sir, Pramila, Venkatesan sir, okay, Ankul Pandurangam, okay, Mehak, Ramya. Thank you very much. Okay. Good morning, Geeta ma'am. Okay, Pandurang. Okay, thank you, Shyamala ma'am. Thank you very much. Great. So I am very excited. Okay, so hereafter I don't have any doubt how the session is going to be. Shilpi, very good morning. Okay, so this is how I'm going to share. Actually, the whole session I promised Krishnamurthy that I'm just going to do a demo of how an interactive session is going to be. So every message can be a learning for you. And if at all, if there is anything that I have missed out, you can always ask in the chat box. We have people from CARE. Krishnamurthy sir is there, Bala sir is there, Geeta ma'am is there, Sahana is there to help us out. Okay. And in case if I miss the chat also, they will keep me informed. Thank you very much. So the second objective is going to be, I just want to give you a structure of how an interactive online session can be. And the next one is, I want to get you all familiarized with one tool today. So let us explore the tool in the next. Okay. And the next is going to be the checklist for engaging online sessions. So these are only going to be our objectives, and I have no doubt we can finish it off fatafat in 1 hour. Okay. So now I would request you all quickly go to Google. Type www.menti.com, and it is going to ask you for a code. Okay. And in that place, you please type 7010186. So this is the code 7010186. I'll put it up even in the chat box for you. Go to menti.com, not MENTI, menti.com. And I just wanted you to type this code 7010186. And you give me the answer. Thank you. The answers have started coming in. Wonderful. Okay, I have professors, teachers, trainers, students. Okay, even from other background. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So far 9 of us have given an answer. So now this is the tool which I wanted you all to learn. So there are teachers, trainers mostly. Okay, 13 of us. Come on, keep giving answers. Try again. 7010186. That is the code. 7010186. That is the code. Okay, 16 of us have given. Very good. Come on, keep coming, keep trying. This is a new technology, or that is a new tool which you are exploring. It's okay if we go to Pandurang sir, why don't you try in Mentimeter itself, menti.com. Please. This is going to be a new experience for all of us. You can learn it that way. I'm just going to tell you also how you can make it. So now usually we try and ask questions and we wait and ask that. This is a simple way where you can immediately see the screen is also colorful for you all to see. Exactly. Students are coming, taking the third place. Okay. Okay. I'll repeat the code again. 7010186. Okay, teachers are more, trainers. Okay, only 23 of us have given. I'm just waiting for a few more. Come on, quick. No, Menti, M-E-N-T-I. It's not M-E-N-T-I. Menti.com. I'm so sorry. Can you see that in the chat box? Menti.com. Come on, keep trying. Very good. So now you all will understand the audience. Now to understand your audience, what kind of people they are, you can use this. You can use this tool, menti.com. Okay, I am going to tell you by the end, whoever stays till the end, I will show you how you can actually create a Mentimeter in your session. Okay, but for that, you have to wait till the end. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great. So now let us move forward. Thank you for all your active participation. So there are more of teachers, okay, then trainers, students, a lot of other people like business and job, other jobs, or maybe like psychologists kind of people, okay, and also professors in that. So it is going to be useful for all of us. There is no doubt about it. So how did you feel like when you used this technology, like a tool? Was it exciting for you? Can I have some answers in the chat box? How was this tool when you used it? Was it easy? Easy and exciting to see? Can I have some quick answers in the chat box? Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Arison sir. Arul, wow, that is great. Sandhya, yes, exciting. Quite easy. Yes, Ratnavel sir. Easy and interesting. Yes, Lakshmana Perumal sir. Geeta, yes, she says. Janita ma'am, yes. Geeta ma'am, yes. Jagan sir says great. Megavanan says yes. Asha, yes. Easy and exciting. Very true, Bala sir. Okay, Bangaru sir says very interesting. Yes. And fantastic says, okay, I don't get the name there. Didn't check. Okay. Unable to open fast as we have 2G speed in. Okay, from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, I can understand Mehak. No issues. Take your time. Note the code. Don't worry. I'm also going, after the end of the session, I'm going to take it out and see and also show you all how it is. Okay. So don't worry. Keep trying. For this is for Mehak sir. Neelaveni, fabulous, ma'am. Thank you. Shyamla, good and super. Thank you, ma'am. Hari Krishnan says, yes. Should we see your face screen or Mentimeter website? Now you have, when you're working on it, you have to go to menti.com, Soundra Pandian, sir. Now, I think we have come back to the slide again. Okay. Okay. Pandurangan, sir, says, good. Very exciting, sir. Ravi Kumar, sir. Perfect. That's all we want. Now, this is the feeling that we have to give our learners. Is something new. It is not a kind of a regular lecture kind of a class. There is something new that my sir has, or something new that my ma'am has. That is the feeling that we have to first give. That is what I wanted to actually give you today. So that is why I started off straight away with this mentee.com. Let us move forward. Very nice. I'm so happy that you people are very participative. Now, let us understand how things are changing. Okay. Now, earlier, before COVID, it was like kind of instructor-led training, we call it as. Yes, we were very happy going to our schools or colleges or our workplace, and we were happily delivering our services. But then everything landed up and we are all stuck in one place now. The whole world is stuck in one place and everything around us has turned topsy-turvy. Now let us, why, maybe you may say like, yes, I know this. Why are you saying that? I have a reason behind telling you this. We are all stuck. I was also stuck. I felt stuck literally because I was an instructor-led trainer. I traveled across Tamil Nadu, everywhere. I happily will go meet people, meet students, meet business people. And I was really enjoying giving my trainings. Okay, thank you very much, Pandurang sir. Okay, but then what happened when they said COVID, I thought, okay, it's going to be over in a month or in a 2 weeks or 3 weeks. All of a sudden now, literally, if we turn back from the mid of March up to now, still things are not changing. But there is one thing that has changed post-COVID. It is going to be like this. Yes, it is called as blended learning. Now, what I did during this COVID-19 is one thing. I was just stuck. I was just relaxing. Okay, thinking, okay, it is a long holiday for me. Okay, so I started enjoying. But then when money has stopped coming in, that is when I realized, okay, how long can we just utilize our savings getting stuck at home? So then I started exploring and learning, and I got prepared. And now, within this period of 6 months, after from the mid of July, I would even say, I've equipped myself to that extent that I've started giving a session on how to have the online sessions in an interactive way. So that is what I also wanted you people to do. Okay, let us accept the new normal. So new normal is nothing but, now when there is something, a great crisis struck us, and we all stand just stuck without knowing what it is. Now the pandemic or the COVID-19. So what happens to the world? How does the world settle after that kind of a big pandemic or big crisis is what is called as new normal. And now you all know that the new normal is going to be nothing but everything going online. Every business people, every corporates, every people have now understood that getting the employees sit at home, they can get the work done. So everything is going to turn around. If we think that things are going to be the same, I would like to tell you, my dear friends, it is not going to be the same anymore for all of us. So as Bala sir in his initial talk, he told us very clearly, even Geeta ma'am was saying, lot of things are changing. People are looking up for opportunities, cost cutting factors, economic drop, lot of things we can talk now. But let us understand, as far as the training and teaching is concerned, it is not going to be the normal thing again. So we have to get geared up for the new normal. And you being present here, I can understand that you are prepared already for the same. Okay. So let us understand I just want to tell you how we can understand the trainer and instructor. It is not to kind of, I just want you to think, okay? It is not not a prejudgment kind of a thing. I'm telling you, like, learners, let us understand that learners are techno savvy. Every time they are there with their mobile or laptop or playing or exploring or Googling, something they do one after the other. So learners compared to us, now we instructors are yet to compete with them. We have to accept this first. Learners are really tech savvy. We need to learn a lot and lot from them. For that matter, if you ask a child who's in your home, who's in class 5 or even lesser than that, if you give the mobile, the child is ready to teach us many things more than what we have explored in the phone, isn't it? So children and our learners are tech savvy. We are yet to compete with them. Not only that, they quickly adapt to changes more than us. They are faster than us. We are gearing up. Yes, thank you. Mahmuda says true. Thank you, Mahmuda ma'am. Yes, we are still gearing up. But that's a good sign, positive sign that we are also gearing up. Not only that, the learners, they know more than us, and if we should acknowledge that fact, they expect us to acknowledge that fact. Okay, so they know more than us, and if we are ready to give them that credit, they are ready to accept us and understand us and also help through the session. Now Sahana, I was talking to her and she said like she's in the final year of arts and science in Karnataka. I was okay, like, and now the way she was doing her presentation, I said, what a lovely voice and what a clarity in presentation she has. They are really great. And if we give them that credit, you know, usually I do this with my students. Thank you, Pandurang sir. Usually I do this with my students. What I do is I just give them the credit. I tell them like, if in case I do some mistake, please tell me and I'm ready to correct. That one single statement that I give them, it really has won many hearts for me. That's what I should say. They are really immediately said, no problem, ma'am. We are there to help you. I am good at this. I am good at that. And they are ready to help us out. So that kind of support we need to take from these youngsters when we are doing the virtual instructor-led training. Okay. And so instructor-led training was simple and easy for us. Now let us understand the process change here. We give inputs or lectures in the session and learners just listen to us, and learners are forced to be in class. Forced in the sense, I don't mean we are forcing them to be there. You have to tell me, once I finish this, you have to tell me whether whatever I said is right or wrong in the chat box. Okay. So now either they like you and they be in the class, or for the attendance sake, they are inside the class, or they are forced by the college to be inside the class. So somehow or the other, in the instructor-led training in our regular classrooms, students are there in the class. Yes, and that one more important thing is, after we give the presentation, they go home, or whenever they find time, then only they will go and look back at the content. Do you agree with me on this? Yes or a no for me? I want an answer in the chat box. Is it a yes? Do you think this is what happens in the instructor-led training? Yes, Ravichandran sir says yes. Thank you, Ravi sir. Muthu Priya says yes. Thank you, ma'am. Pandurangam sir says yes. Ramya says yes. Mahmuda ma'am says yes. Andhya ma'am says yes. Kavya ma'am says yes. And a Hindi name, I don't know to read Hindi. I'm so sorry. Exactly. Okay. That number again, I'm not able to read. Okay. Hari Krishnan says yes. Pavitra ma'am says yes. Alfred sir, yes. Thank you very much for all your answers. Harshita ma'am says yes. Okay. Janita ma'am says yes. Anthony ma'am says yes. Neelaveni ma'am, yes. Really great speech. Thank you. Thank you, Pandurang sir. And Shilpi also says yes. Great. So you all agree, isn't it? But now, instead of me telling you what is the case with the instructor-led training, again, I want you all to go to menti.com. Okay. So thank you, Shanti ma'am and Nitish. Now, please go to menti.com. And in the same way, I'll show you the next slide. Type out 7010186. Okay. And there is a question that asks you, what are the challenges that you face? Okay. What are the challenges that you face? And I want you to answer that. Just a moment. Yes. Can you type your challenges, my dear friends? What are the challenges that you face in the virtual training sessions? 7010186 is the code number. Go to menti.com. Type the code number is 7010186, and just whatever do you think are the challenges that you face in the sessions, you please type it out. Let me see the answers. Yes, I'm just going to refresh my page. 7010186 is the code. And you can type whatever is the challenge that you have in the virtual, like in the online sessions. Have you faced any kind of challenges is my question. Can I have some answers? Seven zero 10186. Okay, I've started getting answer. I'm just giving the code for people who are asking me in the chat box. Please check it out. Okay, passive learners. Okay, primary students, control the audience. Okay, engaging the participants. Distractions, very true. Technical issue, learner than being, okay. Okay, attention is the problem. Engagement is a problem. Retaining them is the biggest problem. Very good. Very good. Controlling the audience is a trouble. Network issues. Okay, any other things that you can think of? Okay, audibility, audio problem. Okay, physical appearance. Okay, that's very nice. No control, very true. We will not have the control over them. Beautiful. So these many problems that you have shown now, shared it with me. Any more? I'll just wait for 5 more seconds for you people to type out your answers. Okay, there are underprivileged students. Okay, I understand. Timeline and technical problems, whether all are listening or not, that is our problem again. We are not able to catch hold of them. Okay, not interactive, very true. Remaining silent always. Okay, you don't have control. Coordination is missing. Adaptability is difficult. Internet. Wonderful answers, my dear friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your responses. Beautifully, you have posted it across. Thanks a lot. Okay, now let us come back. Beautiful. These are all the regular challenges that all of us have. Okay, and now let us understand. I'm just putting it across as three different under three different headings. Number one is the technical issues, which you told as network problem, audio is not heard, all those kind of anything related to network or coverage or technology, we'll move it to technical. Something related to students, like how you said, were kind of they are not listening, they are not engaged, we are not able to understand whether they are there with us or not. So all these things are kind of student related problems. And instructor, now we as instructors also have some problems which we have not voiced it here, but we also have some problems, like say for example, we are not well versed with the technology in some places. Okay, and we don't know, and we get stuck or we get disconnected. So some things that also happens there with the instructor side. So I have divided this into three segments for you. Let us address one after the other. Now, technical issues, as you need to find out a really good bandwidth, either best is broadband, or you have to see that you have topped up to a proper extent. Yes, not having proper preparation, Ravi sir has brought it here. Is this Mentimeter payable or free? Ramya ma'am, it is free. I will tell you how you can do it. I'm going to do one with you all there in front of me. I'm going to just show you, demo it to you so that you can learn it, Ramya ma'am. Are you excited? Thank you. Perfect. So the network issue and technical issues, now we only need to check our laptops. We need to have a backup. We need to check that our network is there. So that is not in our control. Okay. Now students, I'm going to tell you, thank you, Arul sir. Students, I'm going to tell you how they are really going to how we can make them to be engaged. We are going to see that in the session. Okay, Kavya ma'am, no issues. We will see it later. Okay, I'll teach you, then you will understand that. And the next one is instructors. Now we also need to upgrade ourselves and upskill ourselves. That also I'm going to give you an idea. Okay, so whatever is there within the limits, we will change. Whatever is there that are beyond our limits, we'll accept and move forward. That is the policy that will keep us all safe as well. Coming back to understand what is it in VILT. VILT is Virtual Instructor Led Training. The first thing we need to understand is, though we give inputs, learners verify in the Google immediately. Whatever we say, immediately they'll keep listening and they'll go immediately to the Google to check whether whatever you say is right or wrong. Even say, for example, if you're giving a meaning, they ask you a doubt, and when you give the meaning, just like that, if you're trying to arrive at a meaning and giving it, they immediately go back into the Google, they'll check immediately and say, okay, ma'am has given a wrong answer, or wow, she's given a right answer. That kind of a judgment is there every time. Exactly, Abhishek sir accepts. Ravichandran sir experienced it. Very true. Not only that, learners can keep the audio and video under mute, and they can go ahead to do any other work that they have. Yes, that happens. Yes, Muthupriya ma'am. Yeah. So they just keep it on mute and they go away. We keep calling now. Let's say, for example, so I'll take Muthupriya ma'am's name. I'll just call Muthupriya. What are you doing? They'll not give answer. So we feel like getting stuck. So that is one problem. Thank you, Pandurang sir. And the next problem that we have is, it is real test for us as to attract the learners to listen to our content. It is real test for us. Yes, Radhi says yes with me. To me. That's what it is. Now let us accept this truth and move forward. When we accept this, we will start planning according to it, and we will also start gearing up towards the next level. It is not for blaming people. It is here for us to accept, understand, and move forward. Okay. So let us move forward and let us understand how to make this online session or our online sessions in a very interactive and engaging way. What should we do for that? Now you can start taking quick tips. This I've divided into 3 things. One is before the session, what you have to do, during the session, what you have to do, and after the session, what you have to do. So now if we have a proper way of doing things, students could understand us, our learners will understand us, and they will also start gearing up towards it. So the first thing that I want to tell you is, have a tech check always. Now Krishnamurthy sir, even before we started this session, did a beautiful tech check. What he did was, like, he asked me to log in earlier. He checked whether my PPT is working. He checked with Sahana. He checked with Balu. Everybody, he made a beautiful check 30 minutes before the start of the session. That is how it is. Okay. Thank you, Pandurang sir. All sessions are knowledge and useful. Very true. Okay. So have a tech check first. Then keep your resources ready, in the sense, whatever are the materials that you require for the activities or for the session, like even including water, a tumbler. You can't drink the water from a water bottle directly. It will look, if I'm going to switch on the video and drink the water from the water bottle, it will look odd. So I should not do that. You should have a tumbler with you where you can fill it and drink. You should have a pen, a paper, whatever the materials that you have prepared, everything handy. That is what I remembered by exactly Ramya Ravi ma'am. Ramya ma'am also says, charge the laptop, or you can also connect it. Check whether your network is proper. Check whether you have enough GB for your hotspot or whatever the Wi-Fi connection that everything need to be done. Okay, so the resources, even including that. Then understand the platform where what we are doing. Are you doing it in Zoom? Are you doing it in Google Meet? Is it in the Google Classroom, or whatever it is? Please check and understand that particular platform. How you can understand? A day before itself, just try asking your friend, one of your friends, to be on the Zoom session. You just share, check everything, so that you on the day of session, on the session day, you are perfect. So that is what I here mean by understand the platform. Okay. Yes, great resource. And design the flow. The flow should be pakka and designed. Otherwise they will find out. Students are very good at it. They'll find out. You should have a flow. Not only that, you should also have a script for it. If they ask, what should I give as an answer? Or what should be the question that I should ask next? Everything should be ready. I always have a script with me in my hand, so that even in case sometimes the slide gets stuck, we can continue with the session with the script and material that you have in the hand. Yeah, exactly, Ravi sir. Anticipate. Okay. And then have a plan B. After all these things, you are perfect. Even after that, you need to have a plan B. What do you mean by plan B? If in case something gets stuck, what should I do? Now I have plan B, and Krishnamurti sir also has another plan B. Now what he did was, I have shared my PPT. It's there ready with Geeta ma'am there. Not only that, I have logged in through my mobile also. And again, I have that facility also now. If something goes wrong in the middle, we have to back up. So something like that. Yes, PPT will not work. Everything, we have to be ready for that. Not only you need to be ready, sir. Now let us understand. Students actually will understand. Now sometimes when we are talking with the video on, the audio will not be heard properly. Immediately students will come up and say, ma'am, audio is not heard. So I'll mute my video. Can you now hear me? They are ready to accept the technical glitches which are beyond our control. So you need not worry about all those things. PPT is not working. You should have done a run through the day before. Then it will work out properly. So all these things is what I mean there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So next, what do you do? What do you need to do during the session? During the session, you have to create a self-learning environment. It is not always like, because we have very limited time, and we cannot be like our regular classroom session where we can explain everything and we can go on and on, because they have to go get ready for the next session also. So what you need to do here is, you have to create an environment where students should understand, okay, sir will give this input now, or ma'am will give this input, and I need to do this. So that kind of an understanding and learning environment you should set in for the students. You have to prepare them for that. Encourage them for the participation. Now, simply when I ask questions, now you people are starting to giving me answers. Janita ma'am says audio reaches them after 5 seconds. When we move our slides, it doesn't match to the pictures. Janita ma'am, do not worry about it. Students can always understand our technical glitches. Don't worry. You don't have too many animations inside your PPT. That is one suggestion that I can offer you. Should control ourselves first without getting angry. Yes, Parni sir, you're very, very well said, sir. Abhishek sir says, we need to not get tensed first. Okay, so students can absolutely understand our problems. Now, so far I would have conducted around 50 to 60 online sessions, madam. And I think hardly 3 times I have faced some technical glitches, and absolutely I should say my learners are there with me. They are there to forgive me, they are there to accept me, and they are there to understand me also. That is when it happens is when we start acknowledging them, it always happens. So that is only one thing that we need to do. So encourage participation and use a lot of activities. Now how long are we into the session? We started at 10:45, and now it is 11:30. By now we have used 2 activities, isn't it? So that, like that, plan for some activities. Engage, acknowledge, and appreciate. Now when you people are typing out the answers, I am taking your names and I'm acknowledging you. I am giving answers immediately. I'm appreciating. I'm showing my gratitude. All these things we need to do that. That is how you can engage. I may ask you a question and I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box. If I say that there are people who are ready to type out the answers. So that way you can keep the acknowledge and appreciate them, and take pauses and check their understanding. It's very, very important, my dear friends. We need to take pauses, check their understanding as to whether they are there in par with you. So this is one more thing. And last, you should have clear takeaways. Like how we had in the beginning, the objectives. Students should understand, okay, if I am going to be in this session, this is what I'm going to learn today. So that kind of clear takeaways should be defined for the students. So that way they will get, thank you, Arul sir. So he says the takeaway, flow is good. Thank you very much. So clear takeaway should be there. If you define it, they'll say, okay, today, they will not be like, what did I learn today? The session was enjoyable. Otherwise, that goes like that only. That only will be your feedback. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, it was nice. Yes, sir, the session was good. So what is your takeaway? If we ask that question, we need to give them the objective in the beginning and at the end. Okay. And when after the session, we should never forget that we need to have assessments. Yes, not only self-assessments, we have to also collect feedback forms, and also follow-up materials have to be given. We cannot say now go back, read from your textbook, go back and do your exercises in the textbook. Not that way. Okay, thank you, Pandurang sir. And HMG Gaikwad says we can have first slide containing what we are going to learn today. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Yes, exactly, Ravichandran sir. Action plan. Abhishek sir, timing is very important factor here, and I don't know why. Okay. Yes, they will decide, okay, there is no class at all, we should engage them with other mobile app. Okay, Abhishek sir, time is also an important resource. Thank you for bringing that forward. Okay, so that is how you prepare your session for yourself. Thank you, Abhishek sir, for bringing it to me. Yes. So what are the 12 important checklists that I have for you to make your online sessions more engaging? Let us understand. Okay, first, plan your session with a quick icebreaker. Icebreaker can be like kind of something like introduction. Can we have some icebreaker now? Okay. Does the time permit?
Yes, madam. Yes, it's 11.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Can we come on video, all of us? I've just stopped the screen. Can we come on video? Whoever is possible. Okay. I'm just going to have quick icebreakers for you. Just a short one. If it is possible, you can also do this. Okay. So now I'm going to sit here. I am going to ask you to, I'm just going to show you a color and an object. All that I want you to do is pick up some object that is in the same color. Okay. Ready for it? Ready? Okay. Pandurang sir says yes. Okay. Yellow color. I have an yellow pen. Come on, pick up something in yellow color and show it to me, please. Something in yellow. Come on, move, 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 move. No sitting in a place and trying to do it. Come on, try it out. Something in yellow. Beautiful. Thank you, Barney sir. That's very nice. Good, Sandhya ma'am. Ravi sir, great. Wow, Ramya ma'am, good. Ashwini, very great. Priya ma'am, good. Janita, wonderful. Sir, unga name theriyala. Saravanur. What is that? Yeranavur. Okay. Thank you. Wonderful, Sandhya ma'am. Beautiful. So see, who else is showing me? If you are, okay, perfect. Cool. Now, show me an object that is breakable. I have a glass tumbler here, something that will break. Show me an object that will break. Swapna, what is that will break? Swapna ma'am. I'm sorry, I'm calling you all like my students. I'm so sorry. Okay, Bala sir, I can see that is a scale there. Okay, Ravi sir, glasses. Palani sir, yellow color. Okay. Jayashri ma'am. Okay, CD. Very good. Sandhya ma'am, Ramya ma'am, good. Giri sir, nice. Okay, sir. Kavya, very nice. Okay, now there is a name by the name. Okay, thank you. Beautiful. See how you can bring in more. Okay, show me final one thing alone because time is running out. Okay, show me something white in color. Show me something white in color. Wow, Sandhya ma'am, notebook. Everybody has something. Ravi sir. Okay, Arnav sir. Okay, Priya ma'am, Madhura, Prasad sir. Okay, Kavya, breakable and paper. Pavitra, thank you. Arasan sir, thank you. Swapna, thank you. Shanti, thank you. Cool. So that's all. The class has become engaged. That's it. Quick icebreaker, something like this. I do not know, based on your time, based on the constraints that you have, based on the students. Thank you, Mahmouda ma'am. Pandurang sir, thank you. So based on the timing, as pointed out by Abhishek sir, also depending upon the students. Now, when our students are from the rural background, the learners are from the rural background, they don't want to come on video. Many of us also were not on video. It's okay. Don't look at people who have not switched on the video. Look at the people who are ready to participate with you. The others will automatically come. When you start calling out name, wow, Mahmuda ma'am is giving answer, Sandhya is giving answer, like that, if we start calling out names, they also want to get appreciated, isn't it? So they will surely come up. Thank you, Sandhya ma'am, Swapna ma'am, thank you, Kavya ma'am, Mahmuda ma'am, thank you, Pandurang sir, thank you. Okay, plan some quick energizers like that. Okay, next, you need to set norms like how Geeta ma'am did now. Setting norms is nothing but give them some basic ground rules, ask them to all to mute the video, audio, use the chat box generously, give them the confidence that you're like a friend, you're always ready to take up the doubts and give them clarity. And in case if they are going to give you some kind of different answers, don't react to it, just handle it in a humorous way. So setting norms is very, very, very important. Thank you very much, Priya. Priya ma'am, okay. Very enthusiastic, thank you. Okay, so set the norms, set the standard, every day reiterate the norms. Even though you're handling the same batch again and again, you can, in few days, if you're going to handle the same set of students, you can ask them, okay, today, Mahmuda ma'am, why don't you set the norms today? Like that, if you ask, they'll be happy to come and tell, yes ma'am, I will tell today. Come on, all of you, mute your video. All those things, they will start saying, okay? Okay, Kavya ma'am, want more interesting games. There are a lot of opportunities. Maybe I'll share it with Krishnamurthy sir or in the Tiruchi zone group. I will share the activities. You can always have a look at it, okay? Okay, nice ma'am, Pandurangam sir. Thank you. So the next one that we have was share the learning objectives. We have spoken already about it. Okay, you have to share them very clearly. And the previous day sessions recap, you can ask them as questions or plans for some quick activity. When the children are joining for the session, there will be few people who are late to the session, isn't it? So until they are joining, you can have some quick recap or things like that. Build a rapport and ask for quick recaps, and they will be ready to answer you. The next important thing is ask them some application and reflection type of questions. So where they have to think over, recall, and then give you an answer. Reflection type of questions will help you a lot. Add it in your session and then introduce the first concept. So this is the checklist for your Pakka one session, how you have to plan the session. So this is how you can plan. You can use these strategies, okay? And the next, okay. Perfect. The next one that you have to do is, once the concept one is introduced, you have to literally ask them whether they are able to understand it. Again, this can be done through activities, or you can pick up, not always activities, also based on the situation and timing. If you have 1 or 2 hours, it's fine. If you have only 40 minutes or 45 minutes, based on that, you have planning to introduce one topic or 2 concepts. It's all depends on that. If you're going to produce 2 topics, then plan it accordingly, okay? Check the understanding. That be the case, you can ask now, one of you, can you unmute? Who wants to speak? Now, if you ask them, who wants to speak? Come on, everybody will open up and try to speak. That should not be the case. So what you need to do is, okay, whoever wants to speak the topic. Very true, Kavya ma'am. Ravi sir says, go on probing. Very true. At the end of the session, you can display MCA or true or false type questions. They will respond to chat. Yes, exactly, sir. Exactly, sir. Gaikwad. Thank you very much for all your inputs. Good. So you have right answers there itself. So we wanted them to actually think of it, isn't it? So that way, like if you want them to remember it, you want them to give also the right answers, you can give it there itself. So like that, you can try it. All topics are very needful. Very true, sir. Okay, so the next one, introduce the concept 2. Once you check the understanding, introduce concept 2, check their understanding again, and self-learning triggers you need to give. This is where, again, they will actually have the interest to go back and check it up. Okay, ask how you will do, what will you do kind of questions. What if you are kind of type of questions. Okay, so give some kind of self-triggering questions or activities for them, and summarize the session, collect feedback, and do assessment. Okay, Pandey says, Asha Pandey, sometimes when we say drop answers in chat box, the focus of all students turns to chat box. That's okay, ma'am. You need to plan it accordingly. That is okay. Now, you remember, Asha ma'am, whatever we are doing, the content, the PPT should have very less content, Asha ma'am. That is the very, very important thing. Whatever you speak should be more. The PPT should have only pointers. That's why I tell you to carry a script. So if you have very less things on the PPT, it is not required for them to look into the PPT and learn everything. And remember, kids are very smart. Whatever you're showing in the PPT, they just take a screenshot. They need not even look at it. They'll be only in the chat box. They'll just meddle up between chat box and the screen. They are very quick. Their fingers are very fast. Okay, ma'am. Okay, summary of the session is very important. Yes, Kavya, ma'am. Okay, Gaikwad says it's good practice to provide recording of session to students, whether they will be attentive next time. It depends on what is the limitation, Gaikwad, sir. I would suggest, I won't even give PPT for students. I would suggest them to sit through the session, make notes. So the rapid response from Anita ma'am ensures that respecting everyone, eventually it raises the respect level in front of the students. It also plays a main point. Thank you, ma'am. Very well said, Abhishek, sir. So I already told you, thank you very much, Abhishek, sir, for actually identifying it. I was just looking for who is going to identify it. So instead, you have made it very nicely. Thank you very much, Abhishek, sir. That is what it is, my dear friends. Like Abhishek, sir, said, the moment you respond to a query of the student, immediately the student feels that he is being respected. Thank you very much, Pandurang, sir. Okay, Kavya, that's okay, ma. I'm not able to find out who's a student and professor because it's a mixed group. So I call you ma'am also. Don't worry, in future, you're going to be a great person. Okay, Mahmouda, ma'am. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is the way it is. Now, assessment, you can do it on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. But I would suggest you that feedback, one-liner feedback at least, you should take on an everyday basis. Why I suggest you that is for the only simple reason, if I make a mistake now, Abhishek sir pointed out, I remember, I think Abhishek sir only, why you didn't bring the timing? Yes, very important, which I missed it. So I will remember immediately next time when I'm going to do this kind of a session. Okay, Abhishek sir told me that time itself, I have to add it. So that kind of a learning we get, and we get an opportunity to improve ourselves as well. Okay, so that is what is very important to all of us, my friends. Okay, assessment can be given through Google Forms. Very true, very true, very true. So I've also got a feedback form today for you all, Meghwan sir. So you can also do that. And I also want to show you how the way you can view it in also Excel mode. So that also I have planned it. Time is the factor. Let us see. So now to attract your learners. So Abhishek sir got my point bang on. So I'm not going to spend much time. Ask the people to generously use the chat, take names and appreciate. Whenever you take names and appreciate, students really feel that they have been acknowledged and they have been respected. That's the only thing I'll tell you. Okay, Kavya says like, yes, ma'am, my teacher did assessments through Google Forms. Yes, Kavya, that can also be done. Yes. Okay, there are a lot of ways we can do assessments, like open book test, the toughest assessment, I would say. Thank you, Ravi sir. Next, seek help and support. Very, very, very important factor is that we need to take help and we need to also get support from the learners, from our people who are really better than us. We also need to upscale ourselves, isn't it? Plan for quick energizers. There are a lot of energizers. I'll share it with Krishnamurti sir without fail. I have it in my WhatsApp. Okay. By the time like you people are asking questions, if it is possible, I'll try putting it even in the chat box also. If not, you will get it through Krishnamurti sir in the WhatsApp group. Quick energizers. Very, very important for us. Create lot of activities. Okay. Not only that, now we all are educators and we need to remember the 6 learning types of our learners. We need to understand there are Bloom's taxonomy. If I say, you will know it, right? So acquisition, like knowledgeable kind of students are there where they want to read and learn from themselves. Give some activities for them like that. Someone wants to explore something and understand, give them activities for them like that. Some wants to practice some kind of activities, like they want to do something practically. My son is one like that. He wants to do something. If some teacher tells you like, do this, take a video and send it, he'll immediately jump into it and he'll start doing it. Plan some activities like that. Okay. Thank you very much, Kavya. Then production, like ask them to do something like collaboratively or by discussing with others. So all the 6 learning types we need to address. Okay. Yes, Muthupriya ma'am, I'll do that. Help me with a good app to teach, ma'am. Okay, thank you. I'll do that. Okay, and learning by doing. Exactly, Ravi sir. We need to do that. Okay, so now moving forward, find out links of resources where they can go back to refer. This is very important, my dear friends. I was other day was taking a session for Sastra University students, and I just was doing a session to them on communication skills, and I have given them a resource like say speakandimprove.com and writeandimprove.com. There are 2 resources like that, so where they can go, they can use it on their own, like with their mobile. And you know what? In the very next day, few students literally picked up, they came up and said, ma'am, you told me this, you gave me that, thank you very much. I am now improving. I've started using it and it's very exciting. So links like this, when we give them, they really get excited. If we tell them to go look for it, now, you know, this world is something like this. It is information technology. We have ample information, and we have the challenge of accessing the right information. So that is where we as facilitators and instructors play a major role. We need to give them a proper guidance. Do you all agree with me? Will you all agree with me? Pandurang sir, we will have to ask Krishnamurthy sir for it. Ramya ma'am says yes. Ravichandran sir says yes. Okay, agrees. Samundeshwari says yes. Okay. Arsan sir says yes. Sandhya says yes. We need to facilitate. True. Mahmuda ma'am says. Shruti ma'am says. Megavanan sir says yes. Pandurang, Pandey, all of them say yes. Asha ma'am. Kavya, yes, ma'am, I agree with you. Abhishek sir says yes. Pavitra, ma'am, agree, ma'am. Anthony, see, look at the number of participation now. Anthony, sir. Anthony, Teresa, okay. Sangeeta, ma'am. Kavya, ma'am. Hasina, ma'am. I agree, ma'am. You're from British Council teacher training background? Oh my God. Who's that? That Hindi name. Sir, yes, I've been a British Council trainer as well for quite some time. How come you people are identifying it? I don't know. Jacinta ma'am says yes. Janita ma'am says yes. Asha ma'am, Sunil sir, okay, Kishore sir, everybody says yes. Abhilasha, Murthy sir. Thank you very much for all your responses. You all agree, right? So this is what it is. We need to give them resources so that they go back. Thank you everybody. Shyamla ma'am, Murthy sir, Yoga Lakshmi ma'am. Thank you very much. And have quick videos as far as your network issues are concerned. Have a check on it. Short videos of kind of 2 or 3 minutes kind. You can add it in your sessions at least once in a week. It's very important. And one important thing that is a very important thing I would even say is be very friendly with the learners, very approachable, and also sometimes like kind of a humorous person as well. Okay. Now, I used to bring some humor from movies, something like that, or from the memes. Pick it up. If you are not a person, I'm not a kind of a humorous person for that matter. So, but I look into it, I just see what people are enjoying it, and I just reciprocate that in that session. And literally, people are enjoying it. Humor adds more learners inside your session. They come in only for that. Thank you, Kavya. She says, you're very friendly, ma'am. Nice humor. Ravichandra, sir. Okay, he's making fun of me. Then equip yourself, my dear friends. Equip yourself. Nothing gives us confidence than equipping ourselves. I would really tell you that. I still remember the first session that I have given for Mahindra's CSR project. Okay, I was just sitting like, but they supported me very well. I was so tense, all like kind of sweating, having the AC, having the fan, everything, but I was so tensed. But now I am responsible. Even now I'm little tensed, but I'm more responsible than being tensed now. Okay, proper use of flowing energy. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Pandurang, sir. Okay, and what should be our goals? Now, if you want our sessions to be interactive and engaging one, what should our goals be? First, let us be prepared for the new normal. Accept that this is what it is going to be hereafter. Even as rightly pointed out by CARE HRD team, people, student learners are switching over from regular sessions to online sessions for the simple reason that they can learn as well as earn. That is the main thing. So let us move towards the new normal. Not only that, we need to equip ourselves, my dear friends. We should equip ourselves and become a change agent. I just wanted you all to be a change agent. I have no doubt. Marvelous. Thank you, Murthy sir. Thank you very much. Okay. So now what do I here mean by a change agent? Actually, I pulled out some words which I wanted to actually share. Now, what I feel as a change agent is one word. If you ask me, what do you actually mean by a change agent? I wanted you all to become an influencer. You have to be like someone who is there to be looked upon. Yes. I pulled out certain words like kind of you should promote yourself, you should become a champion of whatever that you're doing. Yes, exactly, Megavanan sir. Yes, he says transforming. Very well said. Not only ourselves, but also others, Megavanan sir. And you should be an enabler, you should be a supporter, and you should be a person who brings in the change wherever you are. You should be that kind of a person. They should say, okay, go and ask Meghavan sir. He'll be the person who's good at it. Look at this, Abhishek sir is he's used this new tool today. I myself don't know. Like that kind of appreciation, learners will start getting attracted towards you. It's exactly, Giri sir. Project yourself, torch bearer for change. Yes, sir. I'm so sorry, I'm not able to read your name, that Hindi name alone. Can you type that name in English? I feel so bad that I'm not taking your name. This session is very informative and attractive. Thank you, Shyamala ma'am. Kavya said we should be an example for everyone. Very well said, Kavya. She keeps repeatedly saying, spread positivity. Yes, Muthupriya ma'am. Yes, Vijay sir. Okay, thank you, Ramya ma'am. Thank you for that kind help. Vijay sir, thank you very much. You're giving a lot of answers. Thank you, Alfred sir. So very nice. Vijay Mandbhai. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Vijay sir. Excellent. Okay, Pandurang sir, thank you very much. Kindly pour more online tools for trainers who are all waiting for your disclosure. Yes, I'll tell you what, online tools, there are a lot and lots, sir. I'll just tell you how you have to go about it also. Don't worry. Okay. Awesome session. Thank you, ma'am. Bhuneshwari ma'am and Sangeeta ma'am. Okay. So now, so have we covered all these objectives? I'm not going to read it. Have we covered all these objectives? Like you got the feel of it? Did you get the feel of an interactive session? Thank you, Bhuneshwari ma'am. Okay. And the structure was given. Now you know Mentimeter. I'm going to show you how you can do the Mentimeter, and checklist also is given. Thank you, Abhishek sir, 100%. Thank you. Now, let me tell something about myself. Thank you very much, Abhishek sir, Muthupriya ma'am, Mahmuda ma'am, thank you. Pavitra, more informative session. Thank you very much. Okay, so now what do I do basically is, ma'am, got a feel of an interactive session. Thank you, Kavya. Okay, so we at Catalyst Tool, we facilitate people, okay, to improve upon their skills and techniques for sculpting yourself to become a better version of you. We offer a lot of courses, and thank you, Meghwanan sir and Nimati ma'am, thank you very much. Okay, and here, this is the basket that we have for you. I just want to tell a few things what I do before I even start doing the Mentimeter with you. Okay, so we do competency in communication, we do spoken English class, employability skills session for students, okay, aptitude training, big data and cloud computing, FDP programs, break the stress, and happy parenting, and many more such things that we do. Now, Kavya, no, Sahana, I have to tell. Now, I learned one thing from Sahana now. You know what? Like I just saw the way she was giving pauses on telling what are all the services that CARE HRD is offering. Sahana, I learned that from you, dear. I really want to give you that kind of appreciation because I really learned it from you. She mentioned it. She gave a pause for us all to think over it before she voiced out the next one. Okay, so thank you. And moving forward, so these are the things that are there in the basket with us. And not only that, now we are also having in partnership with the national award-winning solution provider Scoopin, we are providing solutions to help a successful e-trainer through Trainers Academy. So this is something which the new normal demands from all of us. So we are at it giving solutions. We are providing solutions. We are telling you what are all the tools that are available for you that you can use in your online platforms, how you can make your sessions engaging, how you have to be presentable, what are all the things that you have to choose, what kind of images that you can download. All these things we tell you in this e-trainers session. Okay. Yes. Okay, Kavya. Okay, thank you, Kavya. So that way we are, if you people are really interested in knowing what it is, I would highly recommend everybody also to learn it. Please note down this. We have a free orientation arranged for you on this September 30th, which is the Wednesday, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. You can connect back to me and on these details. Okay, so you can have your own, you can become very confident. You can create your own course. You can become a confident e-instructor. You can sell your courses as well. So like that, I'm telling you, you can become a pakka e-facilitator. So if you want to actually utilize this service, free service that we are offering you, it is going to be an orientation where you will get a feel like what all will you get in the TTT. Yes, you can approach me. These are the two numbers that I have for you: 8870617808 and 8880001100. Now these two numbers, please make a note of it and you can contact us back. So this is what I wanted to have for you. And something about me, with already they have told you all. Beautiful introduction was given by CARE HRD Trichy Zone. So I'm a proprietor and chief trainer of the Catalyst Schools of Trichy. We are providing placement solutions. And now I just feel so happy that I've joined hands with CARE HRD Trichy Zone 2 to extend my service and also get more equipped on the same. And I'm an NLP practitioner basically, so I give counseling and coaching. I do POSH facilitations and POXO facilitations. And also I'm an e-instructor, as you all rightly see me here. Okay, so thank you all for patiently listening. Now I wanted to show you all, please don't go away. I'm going to show you all how you can create a Mentimeter form. That is what it is. And at last, I'll tell you how you can, do we have time? Just only 5 minutes. Geeta ma'am?
Yes, madam, you can go on.
Yeah, thank you. Because I just wanted people to get a feel of how we can do it. Just a moment, give me some time. I'm started sharing the screen. But you need to go to mentimeter.com. Yes, I can type it out, ma. 8870617808. Okay, let me try. I do not know how far is my laptop quick. So I'm not going to read the chat for quite some time alone. Bear with me because I wanted to show you how it is. Maybe in the meantime, okay. Geeta ma'am, can you paste my Google form in the chat box for people to go ahead?
Yes, madam. Yes. Just a minute.
Yeah. So guys, keep looking at what I am doing also. www.mentimeter.com. Okay, so this is how the page will open. I hope you people are all seeing me. seeing the slide? I'm sorry, seeing the screen. Okay, so now you need to choose. Now, if you are planning or preparing a Mentimeter, this is how you have to do. You need to log in. You will have an option called your presentations here. I already have created, so it is there, like your presentations. Otherwise, you have to prepare, you have to log in, that's all, through your Gmail account. Then you will have this, your presentations coming in. So Giri sir, you have raised some question. Please put it up in the chat box. We will actually address it. Now I'm just showing you how to prepare a Mentimeter. Now look here, there is, can you see that new presentation? I'm keeping my icon on, mouse on. Click that new presentation. Just give a title to it. I'm just typing saying feedback. Sorry. Feedback in one word. Okay. So now the sheet starts getting prepared. Okay. So this is the slide that you're seeing it here. Now you have options. You can select themes. You will have free versions and also paid versions. I'm just only showing you the free version. Now I'm choosing word cloud as the option. Okay. Now see here. Now here the question says, now I'm typing again, feedback of my session in one word. Okay, I made some spelling mistake. I have an option to do the correction here. Okay, once done it, I present it. Now, can you all see that code being seen there? 8934615. Now, all of you go to menti.com and type this code 8934615. 8934615. 8934615. And now you give me one word feedback of the session, please. Give me one word feedback of this session. Excellent. Extraordinary. See, words started coming up. Okay, phenomenal. Thank you. Thank you, Geeta ma'am. Perfect. Wonderful. Interactive. Great. So this is how, my dear friends, you have to do it. Extraordinary. So keep pouring in. But what I am more interested in is you people becoming the change agent. Okay. So you become the change agent, my dear friends, for which you need to actually learn and equip yourself. Utilize this service that we are trying to offer. Okay, so I'm just telling you more about this because this is one program that gave me all the tools in my hand. You have a lot of tools like having, say for example, Padlet is one tool. You have quizzes, you have Google Forms, you have Mentimeter, and lot more. You have engaging sessions. Okay, Advait. I'm so sorry, Advait. Sir, or okay, Geeta ma'am says enjoyed. It's okay, Advait. I'm so sorry. Let us make it more exciting next time. Okay, Advait. Okay, Jamboard. Yes, see, there is one more coming up. Lot of PowerPoint games you have. Lot of things are there. But to know all these things, kindly enroll yourself. I'm unable to log in. Kindly guide me. Boneshri ma'am, go to menti.com. For Mentimeter, if you're asking, yes, Kahoot is also there. menti.com. Menti.com. Okay. Boneshri ma'am, can you hear me? Like menti.com. Go to it and type the code, which I told you earlier. What was that code? Let me give you the code once again. It is 8934615. 8934615. And then you will be able to. Thank you, Bala sir. Very, very kind of you. Okay, friends. So thank you very much. Over to you, Geeta ma'am and Krishnamurthy sir. Thanks a lot for giving me a beautiful opportunity where I'm able to do basic justice. That's what I feel. I'm so sorry, Advait.
Thank you,
Okay.
Anita madam. Thank you, Anita madam, that the session was very practical and interactive session.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And gave us hands-on experience and activities well planned.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
Thank
And
you.
we have already got a lot of appreciations in your Mentimeter and chat box. So, so don't want to go for another appreciation session. So, almost I think all the questions are answered.
Okay. Have you posted the Google form alone for my improvement?
Yes,
Scope
madam.
for my improvement?
Done.
Done. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Go ahead, ma'am.
However, if any more questions, we can clarify it now.
Yeah. If there are any questions, maybe it can be posted. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Mr. Gri Selvaraj, you can speak now.
Thank you, Anita, for your wonderful session. You are an train the trainer and NLP practitioner. I am also a train the trainer. I have done NLP also. But my aim is I am doing water purifier business almost 10 years in this field. And I started this company before 10 years. I am in this field almost 25 years. My aim is to create more entrepreneurs.
Okay.
So I need some of the help to how to develop my communication skills. And I have to develop so many entrepreneurs like me. As I came from a small agriculture family, always you people know that agriculture family has low income, and every time they meet the laws, I have to move the people to next level. And also I am doing about awareness about water, how to harvest and how to conservation of water. You people, I think you people know that third world war maybe the water and energy. So I have to create some impact to this society. I need some of the help, madam.
Sure, sir. So your communication is absolutely fine. I just don't understand actually what communication are you talking about? Are you talking about contacts or are you talking about your communication skill? I don't find any problem in your communication skills. Absolutely, you are able to convey whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah.
You're absolutely fine, sir. You have to become only the change agent, sir. That's all. You have to showcase, sir. Nowadays, like digital marketing tools are there. Like you can promote it even in the digital media like Facebook, Instagram. You need to upgrade yourself on that. And please go ahead, sir. All the very best from my side for that.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Any more questions? Yes, thank you, Shubha Vajni Sitaraman. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. You're most welcome, ma'am. Thank you, Abhishek, sir.
Shall we move on to the next then?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
It's already over, madam. When you are taking the sessions, already they have a lot of questions in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the next announcement is Learn with Care. All our programs are uploaded in our YouTube channel, Care HRD for Success. You can make use of it. Your missed programs can also be watched. Formally, பிடிச்சிருந்தா like பண்ணுங்க, share பண்ணுங்க, subscribe பண்ணுங்க, எங்களை encourage பண்ணுங்க. And our next program announcement is a communication skill development program, and it is especially for teachers and trainers. That program too. English classroom communication for teachers by Mrs. Meenakshi Madam, co-founder of Treasure Box, Bangalore, on Wednesday 30th at 6:45 p.m. Be on time. We will be waiting for you. And next is the vote of thanks by Mr. Pandian sir, Zonal Director, Chennai. Over to you, sir.
வணக்கம்மா, நன்றி. ஹலோ,
கேக்குதுங்க சார், பேசுங்க.
கேக்குதுங்களா? I would like to thank Dr. Krishnamurthy for giving the chance of
பன்னீர் சார் கொஞ்சம் மைக் கிட்ட முன்னாடி வரீங்களா ப்ளீஸ்? பன்னீர் சார்.
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. Now
Sir, is it okay?
Yeah, fine. Thank you, sir.
First of all, I would like to give thanks to Chairperson Dr. Krishnamurthy for giving this opportunity in this program. And Mrs. Alphina Anita has given a wonderful session in this today. And it is very useful and interactive one. So it is very good one. I would like to thank Mrs. Geeta Palnipal for coordinating this program. I would like to thank Joint Director Mr. Balachandra also. And our designer, Mr. Nandan, also have doing wonderful works for us. And I would like to thank for him also. And Ms. Ahana is coordinating with us in several sessions. I would like to thank her also. And I would like to thank Mr. Shankar as being our media partner. He is giving wonderful media work, and he is giving the everything he is doing is good for us. And Mr. Saundra Pandian and all the zonal directors also. And I would like to thank all the participants of this program to make the program successful one. So very good. And thanks for the participants also. And I would like to thank Dr. Krishnamurthy once again for giving this opportunity for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Pandian sir. Hope today's program was useful. Please incorporate all you have learned today, and that is the success of CARE. Stay at home and enjoy your Sunday today. See you all on Wednesday at 6:45 p.m. Till then, it's bye from CARE. Take care.